Every day, we carry invisible bags filled with emotions, thoughts, and worries. But do you know the real secret to peace? It is not carrying more, but carrying less. Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to I Love English, the podcast. My name is Stuart, and I feel truly happy that you are here with me. This space is not only for learning English, but also for learning about life, emotions, and ways to live with more peace and happiness. I will speak slowly and clearly so you can understand every word. If you hear something new, don't worry. Just listen, connect, and let the meaning flow. Slowly, everything will make sense. Today, let's talk about something precious, our peace, time, and energy. Most of the time, tiredness does not come from working too hard, but from overthinking. We repeat the same thoughts. We replay the same mistakes. We keep worrying about how others see us. But here's the truth. No matter how hard you try, you cannot control others. The only person you can control is yourself. And once you accept that, your life becomes lighter, calmer, and more peaceful. Let's start with something painful, being judged. Nobody likes it when people judge their accent, decisions, or lifestyle. When I first spoke English in front of native speakers, I was terrified. What if they laughed? What if I sounded silly? And yes, some people truly laughed. But then I understood. Their judgment said more about them than me. Their opinion cannot define me, because learning and growing is not weakness, it is bravery. So when people judge you, let them think. You are not here to convince the world, but to build your own life. Now think about when someone walks away. A friend stops calling, or someone you love slowly disappears. In those moments, you ask yourself, what did I do wrong? But sometimes the truth is, you did nothing wrong. People grow in different directions. You cannot force a dead plant to grow by watering it. In the same way, you cannot make someone stay if they have already chosen to leave. If they walk away, let them go. The right people will stay without pressure, and life will bring you new bonds that are healthier and stronger. Another quiet pain is when you are not invited. You see friends at a party or gathering, and suddenly feel left out. But remember, not being invited does not mean you are not worthy. You are simply not meant for that table. And maybe that is protection in disguise. Instead of waiting for an invitation, create your own table. Invite people who truly value your presence. Real connections never forget you.
And sometimes people even say, "You've changed." They say it like it is an insult. But change is not bad. It is progress. Life itself is about learning, growing, and healing. When I started setting boundaries, saying no to things that drained my energy, some people disliked it. They said I was not the same as before. And I smiled and said, "Yes, I have changed." Growth is not something to hide. It is something to celebrate. If people feel uncomfortable with your growth, let them. You are not here to stay small so others can feel in control.
Another heavy weight we carry is guilt. Many times we feel guilty for other people's emotions. If they are upset, we keep apologizing, even when it isn't our fault. But true kindness does not mean taking responsibility for how everyone else feels. You can care for people, you can be gentle, but you are not a sponge meant to absorb their sadness, anger, or stress. If they are upset, let them be upset. That is their journey. Your journey is to remain calm and protect your peace. Now, sometimes you want to grow, learn new skills, live differently, improve yourself. But people around you resist change. They want you to stay the same as them. At first, you might slow down for their sake. But remember, life is like a train. It moves forward. If they do not want to board, you cannot wait forever. You must continue your journey. Love them, respect them, but don't sacrifice your own growth just because they are afraid of change. On the bright side, when you grow, you will meet new people who are also on a journey of growth. These are the people who will walk beside you with energy and excitement. And here we come to the big truth. Letting go is not losing. Letting go is winning. Many think that holding tightly to people, to pain, to control, keeps them safe. But holding too tightly often causes more harm. Imagine squeezing sand in your palm. Press too hard, and it slips away. Life works the same way. When you hold everything with fear, you lose peace. But when you relax your grip, you gain freedom. You must also learn to let go of your past self. Too often, we carry old mistakes, old pain, and old labels. We punish ourselves again and again. But you are not your past. You are not your mistakes. Each morning you wake up, life gives you a new chance. If yesterday was heavy, today can still be light. Do not let your history steal your future. Drop the bag, leave the guilt behind, and feel the freedom. And of course, let go of perfection. So many English learners think I must speak perfectly before I speak at all. But perfection is an illusion. Even native speakers make mistakes. The real goal is progress, not perfection. Each mistake teaches you. Each attempt makes you better. If you wait for perfection, you will never start.
Protect your time, too. Time is the one treasure you can never get back. Say no to things that drain you. Set boundaries that protect your peace. At first, people may resist. They may say, "You've changed." But remember, boundaries are not walls. They are doors that allow the right people to enter and protect you from the wrong ones.
Forgiveness is also part of letting go. When you forgive, you are not saying what they did was okay. You are saying, I choose to be free from the pain. Forgiveness is not for them. It is for you. Finally, remember that even love is not about control. Real love is about freedom. If someone wants to stay, they will stay without you forcing them. If they want to go, let them go. The love that is meant for you will never run away. So, my friends, take a deep breath right now. Inhale slowly, hold, and gently exhale. Say to yourself, I release what no longer serves me. I choose peace. Letting go is not about losing others. It is about finding yourself. Every time you let go of judgment, of guilt, of perfection, or of people who no longer belong, you open your hands for something better. Peace, growth, and true love. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today on I Love English, the podcast. If this message inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe so we can continue to learn and grow together. Remember, you are not just learning English, you are building a stronger, freer, and more peaceful version of yourself. Keep improving, keep believing, and keep letting go. You are doing wonderfully, and I am truly proud of you. See you in the next podcast video. Bye for now.